Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. So today we are gonna go eat for the bachelor party. We're at the coast, and then we're gonna do some shopping, just chill day, nothing too crazy. And I did realize I forgot dry shampoo. I'm gonna see if somebody has a can of dry shampoo, but there's like 18 of us in this house. There's a lot of us. So it's really chill. I just did my makeup. I'm watching Holes. Love Holes, but I haven't read anything. I am not in a reading mood. I'm not in a reading slump. I just don't want to read right now. There's just so much going on. So I don't know if I'm going to have any book updates, but I just want to let you know what we're doing. We're all hanging out. We're all getting ready for the day. We're going to go have a good time. Hey guys, so I'm back home. We got home yesterday from the bachelorette party, and I have to show you, we all got hats made by my aunt, and they were funny. They were comedic. Every single person had a different type of hat that pertains to them. This is the hat I got. Would rather be reading dragon. Yeah, that's what I got. And we had to walk out in public with these, which is fine. I'm not one of those that really gets embarrassed. So I love this hat. I freaking find it hilarious. I have to put it up. I don't know if I want to put it up on my bookshelf or put it on my nightstand. I don't know yet, but love my new hat. But I do have some reading updates. So when we were out at the bachelor party, I never read. I really just wanted to enjoy myself, and my daughter was with us, and we were having a good time. So last night, when we got home, it was around 3:30 when we got home. And so I crashed on the couch. I was so tired. And when I woke up, it was like 6:30. I was like, oh, geez, like I took a really long nap. And then I just had a very strong urge to read. And so I picked up Married to the Alien Bull Rider. It's the sixth book in the Ursa Dax Cowboy Colony Mail Order Bride series. This one I gave it 5 stars. I read the whole thing yesterday, 228 pages. I read the whole thing before bed. Like I couldn't put it down. I loved the girl, her name is Jolene, and she is pregnant, and she was trying to hide it from her dad. And she finally tells him, and he immediately is like, get out of my house. Get out. And I get it because I don't understand why he did it, but with the situation, he's not a good person at all. And I know that every time he saw her, he saw her mom, because the day she was born was the day her mom died. And so he kind of has always treated her not very well. And so she's trying to figure out where to go. I mean, her due date is in a month. She needs a place to live, and she has no money. She has some stuff for the baby, but she doesn't have a lot of stuff. So she hears about the mail order bride service, but doesn't know that they're convicts. She has no idea. And she pays some guy to just drop her off on this planet. And she's literally walking and runs into Zorro, which he, in the very first book, he did not want a bride. He was against it, everything. Well, then he started seeing the other aliens falling in love with women, and then he really wanted one. So he agreed to go onto the mail order bride service. And he's immediately infatuated with her, saves her, and the next day she asks him, will you marry me? But I'm pregnant. And he's just like, wait, what? But he agrees. He's infatuated with her. He's trying to try to tell himself, how am I going to ask her to marry me? But then she asked him. So it was really cute. I loved the whole situation. And the ending, like they both kind of got closure on two things. And I just loved it. I loved every second of it. And Zorro has got to be my favorite of the males. It's Zorro, and then it's probably Fallon from the second book. And then my least favorite is probably Silas, only because, or Sylar, because he was the first one and he was the most confused. But and that was like setting up the whole series. But I liked Garrick, I liked Oaken, I liked all of them. But I think Zorro and Fallon are still my favorite. Fallon is just absolutely hilarious, and then his wife Darcy is freaking hilarious in this book. But I really liked it. I gave it 5 stars. And I did read. I have been reading City of Lost Souls. Been reading it this morning. I read a few chapters. I think I only have like technically 3 chapters left to read. I need to read 16, 17, and 18 to get to my 100-page threshold. So I need to get to 431, and I am on 364. So I only have this much left to read today. I've been doing pretty good, but I do really want to read that. And the things that are happening, like Sebastian's really trying to prove to Clary that he's not a bad person, but I'm like, you are a bad person. Like, you are. Like, Clary is seeing right through it. So I'm like, this is weird. And then what Simon's trying to do is very, very dangerous. And he knows that, and everybody else knows that, but he's still going to do it. And then it's just, there's a lot going on. And I do want to read more of House of Hearts. I think when I'm done reading my 100 pages of this, I'm going to re-pick up House of Hearts. I just really wanted to read the Ursa Dax book so bad. Like, I just kept seeing it whenever I would bring it up to read House of Hearts. And I'm like, I need to read it. But there's also another Alien series that Ursa Dax has written that I downloaded the first one. And I really need to read that series too. So we'll see. But yeah, that's really all I've been doing today. And that's all that really happened this weekend. Like, nothing really big happened. I mean, we hung out at the beach. We ate food, great food, phenomenal food. But yeah, so I'm going to end this vlog here, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.